taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese David. side, David Pollock and Jeff. Can't wait to get this one started. CANessaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Pittsburgh's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's these awards, he's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it, he can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. It's tough. Balls, guys, and players have more rides than they...
Okay, ready?
They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
The quarterback bought as much time as he... Defense got to him and sacked him. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert it 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This CANessaw State offense is on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. CANessaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one splits the uprights. And with they'll try to pop the draw. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback adapted. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. CANessaw State coming out with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And he's got it. Touchdown, CANessaw State.
Touchdown.
They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
On second down, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action. Still looking on the move. He throws one to the left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to be...
And he'll finish the run. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Handoff to the single back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Just an out. Guys, we're about to see this CANessaw State offense go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense knocking that one away.
On second down, he'll fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Getting some heat. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin remains.
On the set.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding the pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. CANessaw State will have to punt this one away.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run.
The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play on first down from their own 22.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position.
Snags it down the right side. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones. And
touchdown, Owls! A great catch and run for 6.
Ready up. Check. Set.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look.
He's off to the races. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Looking for room, it's Bryson. Shakes off the defender. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. CANessaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's back to throw on second down. You don't give a hoot. CANessaw State does. Touchdown, Owl. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. CANessaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, CANessaw State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Get it going. The Blazers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Kennesaw State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Buys a little extra time. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready up. Cricket.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. This offense has a second down play. Quick release by the QB. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the one. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Trying to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
I love running.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buying some time.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. You don't give a hoot. CANessaw State does.
Got it. Moves. Tuna. Gaucho.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
At the end of the quarter, it's CANessaw State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got his first and goal. This CANessaw State offense is on the move. From the gun, looking for a man. And makes the grab in the end zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down. How about that catch? Diving grab along the left sideline. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bryson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. CANessaw State right back to work. Muscling ahead on third and short. Dances away from one. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. He's there to make the stop.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch at the end zone. Going up top on first down. And able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are...
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. You don't give a hoot. CANessaw.
On the double. 29 Philly. 2-9
Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Finds space on the right. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on first down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of... Hello and welcome to Athens, Georgia, the classic city and a classic day for college football. The atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. Today's matchup, a battle in the Peach State, and when you square off against another team that was raised on the red clay, the emotion runs a little deeper, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the CANessaw State Owls, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain. And now they're...
So Georgia's offense has the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Now the play fake. Looking deep. Pulls it in on the right. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
I don't know what my call is.
He's looking for an open man on second down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
Quarterback.
Off to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, they'll take to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Jeez.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Great move there. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in third down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts him right inside the 5-yard line in scoring position. You got to bow your necks. You better get ready for the next play.
Powers forward. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Liberty rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Lynchburg. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Bitch.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Shows him the stiff arm. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck!
It's complete. And he's
And I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. All I have to say so far is,
But it's not easy.
this was the first game I played on this game when I first got it. And I will tell you that I am very surprised I did as well as I did.
Keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Have a day. We're in the 1st quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we're about to see this CANessaw State offense go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field.
And he's all
That's not a fumble!
Now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now they're going to throw it. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This CANessaw State offense is on the move. Running back goes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. CANessaw State coming out with another 1st down. He's
Sunk
looking
him.
to throw it. Coming
Oh.
after it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that.
He's got it in the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged prop.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Bryson. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Owls. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wallace. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. And he'll find the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
still, it's a respect thing. I know I was taking a piss, and I just didn't know if you could hear it on stream or not, and I just thought that'd be weird. Yeah, but like, I don't hear anybody else taking a whiz, so like, I don't want to be the guy, you know? You're welcome to. I take you to the bathroom. Remember that. That says more than anything.
CANessaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half.
Make sure I hit the side of the bowl, please, for you. I'm not splashing.
Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
I want you to hear that shit.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, we're about to see this CANessaw State offense go back to work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared.
I'll let you know.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play.
I don't know why every game I play my fucking quarterback is like, it tells you, which is kind of cool, like wear and tear on his body. And just like every time he's on the field, he takes one hit and it's like severe. He's dying.
CANessaw State will have to punt this one away.
It's third and long.
91 speed though. How do I not fucking play a 91 speed quarterback? I think the other dude I did last year was like 82, and you saw how fast he was.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
No, he's my running back now. Well, he's my backup running back because I found a better quarterback.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And there was
Fuck
nowhere to
off.
go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he spun away like
Oh my god!
He
Let's go! What the fuck? What?
Afterburners, kid. Past the 20.
Oh my dude! This guy just broke 10 tackles.
Had no shot at catching him.
Oh man, I have to show you that.
Man, oh man, when
I can show you this without. I know. If I can show you this without showing you the score, though, you have to. I'm sending this on Snapchat whenever you guys say. This was insane. I've never seen anything like this in anything. That was insane.
you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game.
Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
It kept just getting worse. Like, you'll see in the live stream of me like reacting at first, being like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck." This is like, what the fuck?
With a chance to get some points.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. What a grab and go for the score.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Why are my dudes injured?
After that touchdown drive.
Number 78, set to kick it away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Caught in the backfield. It's Delp. He breaks.
Stop breaking my fucking tackles.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
He wants to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time.
No!
As it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Interception and the quarterback got hurt.
For this offense. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
He's out with a foot contusion. Stop being a pussy. Get in the fucking game.
Time winding down in the quarter.
A foot contusion. You act like you're not playing Georgia for another fucking second.
On second down, looking again to throw. Caught behind the line. It's dealt.
Cut it off.
There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football.
Fourth quarter, Jason. I will say it is a competitive game.
We'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh my god! Dude, they just bounce off of everybody though.
They'll have it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let it be checked out.
I've never seen anything like it.
First and goal and a great opportunity.
I just can't tackle. It's like I have like 12, like I have 11 punters on defense guarding these dudes.
He'll keep it himself.
Bitch.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Muscle cramps.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football.
Sorry, you're out with muscle cramps?
Right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to
I think we
knock
could
this
be able
one
to
anywhere he
outro with
wants
pissing
after
me
that
off.
extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes
you're telling me you pulled your fucking groin?
Quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
Because your dick is so small.
Mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again.
Exactly.
Trust him right away.
Oh, I thought you had muscle spasms.
Maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder up.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, Understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold
sorry.
on. No reason
Hopefully you'll be back for next week against fucking UConn. Yeah, don't worry. I don't want you hurting yourself versus Georgia.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And
Game
game
number 4.
tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Anybody else hurt? Anybody else injured? Anybody number 10?
Now on the counter.
Play Georgia?
Nice move.
If so, just tell me.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I did get offers to be like the OC of like Auburn and stuff like that. I didn't take it. But I might this offseason, depending on how recruiting goes.
First down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. In the red area, it's...
Well, I'm just saying. I had offers.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's really important.
Right, but like you could leave it for another school. I mean, if you were going to do it that way, it's a possibility. If everything went to shit with this team, I would do it. If like my highest overall was like a 70 overall, I would do it.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
Fuck these kids.
Now it's decision time.
Get the fuck
Third
up.
down.
Stop.
Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive front on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, what happened...
Hang
on, give me 2 seconds.
I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity.
We had 2 monitors going at all times where games were going on, and only the one was on Twitch. And it also didn't have audio, like it had game audio and it wasn't having like our audio. And we basically were pretty too fucked up to really give a shit. So like Jake had all these plans for like live updates and stuff that he didn't do just because he got too drunk. And it wasn't that bad, but like the Twitch was fine. It was at least on. It could have been done a lot better. We did have more viewers than I thought we would have. I was playing the one game and I saw 30 something on. Yeah. It was cool.
He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll get in for the
well, Jason, it came down to the wire.
Prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
That's all I can say. Enjoy the stream. I really don't like the fact that like fucking my star quarterback and star running back just get injured nonstop.
Trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb.
Yeah.
But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a
that's how it is.
win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys.
Yeah, they're just like bigger, stronger dudes that just fuck you up.
Just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect.
Right. Green jerseys? decent. Like, probably about in the same level as, like, Pitt. No, but, like, they're not crazy good. Like, Michigan's way better, obviously. Not even comparable, probably. No, not available. The worst. I think Kennesaw State is the second worst team in the game, and I think the worst team is UL Monroe, like University of Louisiana Monroe. You know what? Penn was in this game last year, and actually, now that you said that, none of the Ivy League schools are in this. Harvard's not in it. Yale's not in it. Pennsylvania's not in the game. I didn't realize that you said that. No Ivy League. Interesting. There's the Pac-12. Oregon State and Washington State. Temple is leading the American. Temple, Tulane, Charlotte, East Carolina, Florida Atlantic, Memphis, Navy, Rice, Tulsa, UAB, UFC, USF, UTSA, Army, North Texas. And then a couple of shitty teams. UTEP, UConn, Florida International, Jacksonville State, Liberty, Middle Tennessee State, New Mexico State, Sam Houston, Western Kentucky. Weirdness going on. Recruits. Would any of you like to impregnate a girl with a 2.2 GPA that couldn't get into Georgia? So we have those on tap, fresh.